nigga pulled up, pull up. I'ma hit it from the back, I'ma pull up on a nigga with a bitch, pussy wetter than the lake. Young coin got a nigga bitch.
Hello everybody, ProFlame here. Today we are reviewing a server network. Basically, I was going to record factions, there wasn't anything to do, and there was a lot of things in my way. So I decided I would record a server review of RekterPE or RekterZ. Sounds like erection. Yeah, so this server is very nice. It has kit PvP. There's only 6 out of 40 players on there right now, so I mean, I would show you it. Basically, it's just a massive spawn with a arena around the spawn. Not very well made. There's a lot of people on here. As you can see, someone is joining like every second. This is really well made, like Conflict PE. I recommend this server, the faction server. They have potions, enchants, and all that good stuff. Okay, so this is prison. They have the basic things. They have shop, and they have advertisement for their faction server, of course. Shop, everything is very well priced in here, so it has a tier system, you could say, although I hate how you can see spawn like that. Spawn is kind of nice. In my opinion, they could do quite a bit better, but it works and it's simple, it's effective, and there's a 50% off sale right now if you want to go check that out. And the shop IP is at the bottom of my screen right now in my HED, I believe it's called. YouTube, read me, tap me, please be kind. Check out Danish TUT Gamer on YouTube. Help him get 14,000 subscribers. Nice. He has a lot of subscribers, dude. A lot more than I have. Okay, so mine, we have the usual mines. Fly hacker, of course. There needs to be one of those. Diamonds in the middle. Okay, that's interesting. It seems like you can PvP. That's kind of cool, although this guy is probably going to kill everyone. This is a really nice faction server. It reminds me of when I was a noob to Minecraft and I was watching a prison series on YouTube, and basically there was these guards and there were these cool people mining, and there was always this one, and the staff would have to guard the mines and kill anyone who was fighting in there, because it was a really bad server, but it seemed so enjoyable. Okay, so it looks like they have some cool things as well on the server. They have crime items. If you get caught, you'll be jailed. Water, paper, seeds, compass, sugar, wheat bread, redstone bread, beetroots, and bone meal. You will get jailed. Ooh, that's cool. So you have warp BM, top secret black market, even the warp's right there. PvPing other places can make you jailed, also hitting a guard. Okay, crouch touch a chest with an emerald for rewards, and you can vote if that guy will move. You can vote at that link, although there's someone in the way right now. Over here they seem to have something in progress. I'm not sure what they're building here. It says farm, so it's something to do with food. I imagine they have a massive public farm there, and it'll be worth checking out. Okay, so it seems to be a lot of fly hackers, or people with /fly, I'm not entirely sure. So this is something I want to check out personally. Warp jackpot. Standing on top and hitting people will get you banned. Everyone here should be banned. See that guy? He just hit me. That guy over there. Which is a bannable offence, I guess. Okay, so let's have a look. For some reason I got disconnected. But we will have a look at the faction server. So this is the factions server for RekterPE. Their Twitter is RekterZPE. So yeah, this is very nice. I like the spawn. There seems to be a nice community around. I would say hi. There's a lot of Spanish speaking people, which is interesting for a server. Maybe this is a Spanish server. There seems to be mobs as well. It's kind of unique. Even Celestial doesn't have that. I'm not sure if they have potions, although I highly doubt it. And I don't think they have enchantments. I haven't seen that mentioned anywhere. But this spawn is really nice. The factions and the faction spawn is a lot better than the PvP spawn and the hub for the other PvP part of the network that we looked at. So this is quite a nice spawn. Let's have a look at warps. You can buy some good stuff on here, but there doesn't appear to be any warps that we can actually access. There's no warp by that name. They don't have the Nether. They don't have anything like that, I guess. Yes, they do have kits. Let's have a look at what kit starter has. Okay, so it's got full leather armor. It's got wooden tools, which is good, and it has steak. And it gives you speed. Okay, so they do have working effects. Oh, and this guy over here seems to have enchanted diamond armor. So that does more or less confirm that this server has enchanted diamond armor and other types of armor, I assume. Okay, let's have a look at the shop. They sell all the basics, pretty decent prices, unless the economy is really hardcore. No, okay, I guess this is a good economy. I kind of like the way everything looks, how there's good prices, although diamonds seem to sell for a bit cheap, unless money is really valuable on this server. I have no idea. Top money isn't a command, apparently. Let's have a look at such my money. Okay, so you start off with $100. What can you buy with $100? Okay, so it doesn't seem to be... here we go. Okay, so there is a buy section of the shop, of course. Steak, apples, chicken, good prices for all this. Enchantment table, that's good, that's good. Buy VIP when the server is full, and you can join premiumrp.bycraft.net if you're interested in that stuff. Snubs got double rated, okay. Iron, diamonds are pretty well priced, although they sell too cheap in my opinion. Obsidian, okay, it's a bit of a price. But of enchanting, overpriced. Brewing stand, okay, so that would appear to mean they have bottles of enchanting, ranks, like at the bottom of the screen you can see where you can get ranks, and you can probably buy money as well. So this is kind of a nice shop. I like the theme they have going over here. They have a lot of good factions, it seems. They have the iOS faction. That seems to be quite popular, although I just saw in chat that they got raided. No server seems to have dispensers and all that kind of stuff. Oh, and it looks like there is a 50% off sale. I don't have any codes for the server because they don't know I'm even playing here. I just went on to record my factions episode. There isn't actually much for the episode, so it's going to be kind of a low one, but I decided I would record a server review on quite a cool network. Maybe some people will be interested in this, and maybe this will help some people out. So yeah, this is the factions part of the network.